Today, we're going to talk about Madrid. It's challenging to do justice to Madrid with just a few words, because the city is so bursting with life and culture. With some of the best art museums on the continent, where masterpieces from the Renaissance and important works from the 20th century are ready to fascinate you, the city competes artistically with any other in Europe. Take in all the historical landmarks and learn about the Spanish Empire, which ruled over much of the world in the 16th and 17th centuries. A café con leche in a formal square, a drink at a rooftop bar, or a stroll through the Retiro or Casa de Campo on a bright day are just a few of the many small details that make Madrid special. Now, let's have a look at the top 5 things that you can do while you're here. Number 5. Visit Royal Palace of Madrid. Palacio Real. From the middle of the 1700s through the early 1900s, the Spanish kings resided at this regal castle. Even though they don't stay there now, the palace is nevertheless regarded as the royal family's official residence. With around 3,000 rooms overall, it is also regarded as the biggest royal palace in Western Europe. Only some of these rooms, such as the well-known Armory Room and Royal Pharmacy, are accessible to the general public. Felipe V, the first of the Bourbon kings, intended to build a palace that would exceed all of its European predecessors after the Alcazar burned down in 1734. Felipe passed away before the palace was completed, which could be the reason why the Italianate Baroque Colossus only has 2,800 rooms, just a fifth of the total design. The official tour, which may be taken independently and follows the same path, passes through 50 of the palace's chambers, which are inhabited by a number of Goya paintings, 215 two ornate clocks, and 5 Stradivarius violins that are still used for performances and balls. The main staircase, which leads to the halberdiers' quarters and the opulent Salone del Trono, throne room, with its tupelo ceiling and red velvet wall coverings, is a spectacular display of imperial power. You'll soon arrive at the Salone de Gasparini, which has a stunning stucco ceiling and silk-embroidered walls. The majority of tourists are amazed by the palace's grandeur and magnificence, but many also resented the lengthy waits to enter. Be sure to arrive early if you want to avoid the crowds. Number 4. San Miguel Market. Tourists to Madrid frequently stop at the Mercado de San Miguel, a market constructed of exquisitely decorative glass and cast iron, especially given its proximity to Plaza Mayor. Visitors can buy wine, get a cocktail, juice, or coffee, snack on a range of ready-to-eat tapas, or buy food from the fruit, fish, and meat vendors to make lunch or dinner. San Miguel de los Actos Church, which was constructed next to the city walls, formerly stood where the food market is now. The temple was badly damaged in a fire in 1790, and it was rebuilt in the years that followed. However, the temple was finally destroyed in 1809 and never rebuilt. The area around the chapel was turned into a public square. It was quickly occupied by an outdoor food market, where perishables were set up on stands and in wooden boxes. The market's unsanitary circumstances and the fact that it was causing traffic jams in the nearby streets prompted the government to take action in the middle of the 19th century. The market was renovated in 1999 while preserving its historic appearance. But it was doomed to fail because its installations were too small to beat supermarkets and shopping malls. Fortunately, a group of locals established a society to preserve it, working to enhance its historical function and turn it into a popular tourist destination in the heart of Madrid. The Market of San Miguel is currently the only market in Madrid still supported by an iron structure. It has developed to be one of the most well-liked tourist destinations, offering a variety of stands with fruits and vegetables, as well as regional tapas. Number 3. A sporty shrine. Bernabeu Stadium. Sport enthusiasts and aspiring Madridistas, Real Madrid followers, should pay a visit to the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu, a shrine to all that is extravagant and successful in football. The size of the stadium is evidence that football is a key aspect of Spanish culture, with the capacity of 81,044. Under the name Nuevo Estadio Chamartín, the stadium debuted in 1947. The club's 35-year president, Santiago Bernabeu, is honored by the current name of the stadium. It now qualifies as an elite stadium and has the highest rating of 5 stars from the UEFA, following numerous remodeling initiatives, making it Spain's second largest football stadium. The stadium also offers a number of dining options, a sizable club shop, and a shopping area. The presidential box, press room, locker rooms, players' tunnels, and even the field are all included in self-guided tours that take you up into the stands for a bird's-eye view of the stadium, including entry to Real Madrid's well-stocked trophy room, and the opportunity to see the technical area and check out the visiting team's locker rooms. The tour concludes in the breathtaking Exposición de Trofeos trophy exhibit. Better yet, watch a game with 80,000 ecstatic spectators. Number 2. Enjoy Madrid flamenco. Spain is renowned across the world for its delectable tapas, distinctive architecture, and of course, its flamenco. This traditional Spanish dance, which is enjoyed by both locals and visitors, has a rhythm that pulsates through the streets of Madrid. Despite the fact that flamenco originated in southern Spain, dancers from all over the world travel to the nation's capital to display their skills. You would be negligent if you failed to schedule time for a flamenco performance while you were in Madrid. The hardest aspect of experiencing flamenco is picking which Madrid tablao, or flamenco location, to go to. One of the most renowned and historic flamenco houses in the world, Corral de la Moreria, has been performing in the city since 1956. It is widely regarded as the ideal location for watching shows, and notable personalities, including politicians and even the King of Spain, are frequently spotted in the crowd. Every night there are 2 performances, and people can eat while they watch. To avoid the ordering process diverting attention from the performance, several individuals suggest eating dinner somewhere before the concert. With 4 performances every day, Cardamomo is another popular venue in Madrid. This tablao, which is close to the well-known Puerto del Sol, takes pride in its diversity. Here, performances seldom ever feature returning artists, and flamenco talents from elsewhere are sought after. Fortunately, there are numerous tablaos dispersed across Madrid. Whatever neighborhood you choose to stay in, Chamber, Retiro, Salamanca, or Huertas, there is bound to be a fantastic alternative nearby. Number 1. Stroll in Madrid's largest park, Casa de Campo. Despite the fact that Buen Retiro Park may be more well-known, Casa de Campo is Madrid's largest public park, with about 7 square miles of greenery. Originally utilized by the Spanish royal family as a hunting area, it is today the ideal place to unwind when you need a break from the hectic daily life. There are many activities at the park, but many people just like to meander about or have picnics on the grass. Renting boats and kayaks is possible on a sizable lake that is located in Casa de Campo's southeast corner. Restaurants can be found all around the lake, if boating makes you hungry. The park also has a sizable outdoor pool that's ideal for escaping Spain's hot summers. The teleférico, or cable car, runs from Parque Oeste to Casa de Campo and offers visitors a more unusual way to experience the park. Travelers claim that aside from a playground and a cafe, there isn't much nearby when the cable car drops you off in Casa de Campo. To view more of the region, some advise taking the cable car in one direction and then strolling through the park in the other. About 2 miles west of the city center is where the park is. The park is open to everyone. However, some of its features, such as the cable car, zoo, and amusement park, have entry costs. The park is open every day, and each of its attractions has its own set of hours. Contrary to Barcelona, its main sector is not tourism. Rather, it is a city for living. Because of this, it's the ideal location to learn about Spanish culture and get your culture fix while traveling. So, when do you plan to visit Madrid? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, where to next?